Good afternoon, Philadelphia Metropolitan Board of Realtists and the Realtist Association of Delaware, members at large, and a very extra special warm welcome to our newest member at large, Miss Angela Mayfield of West Virginia. For our newer members, my name is Yvette Biggs, and I am the Regional Vice President for Region 3, which includes the states of Delaware, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. To give our newer members a high-level overview about NAREB, we are the oldest minority trade association, and we have local chapters across the country who embrace our ideals and mission of promoting democracy and housing. Our national goal is to bring together the nation's minority professionals in the real estate industry to promote the meaningful exchange of ideas about our business and how best to serve our clients and the community. To service our target market, we ensure training and educational opportunities are available to the entire membership across the many disciplines we represent, providing certifications and special designations in many areas of interest. NAREB was founded in 1947 out of the need to secure the right to equal housing opportunities, regardless of race, creed, or color. Since our inception, we have participated in meaningful challenges and legislative activities to establish fair housing for all. Speaking of activities, this month is not only National Home Ownership Month, it is also time for our regional conference. This year's conference will be held in two parts. Day one will be held on June the 15th and will be a virtual event. Registration is required. Everyone should have received the flyer and the link to register through Eventbrite. The virtual event will be from 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At the end of the conference, we will have our regional election. The topics that we'll be discussing during the conference will include why all real estate professionals should have a nonprofit organization and how sex trafficking impacts real estate professionals. Part 2 of the conference is a bit different, but I believe that it will be a great opportunity for everyone. Every year, NAREB has a midwinter conference and a national conference. And as I mentioned earlier, we strive to offer educational opportunities. I know that everyone has not had the opportunity nor the pleasure of attending one of NAREB's conferences. So this year, I've made arrangements to bring one of the conference educational opportunities to the region. Get ready to mark your calendars for the faith-based certification on Saturday, June 25th, 2022, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Prosperity Community Outreach Center in Philadelphia. Registration is also required for this for this educational opportunity, and the deadline to register is Saturday, June 18th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A light breakfast will be provided and lunch will be provided as well. A regional text message was sent out this week giving you a description of what to expect during the faith-based certification training. The faith-based certification training will be hosted by our one and only Pastor Craig Worsham of NAREB. Lastly, I would like to share with you all our progress for Region 3. The year started off with a lot of administrative tasks. However, they were tasks that were needed and will help to build the structure for the region. Some of the things included creating centralized repositories for each chapter in order for us to retain our history for the next generation to come. That history includes things such as what did the membership committee do? What did the fundraising committee do? There are folders available for the treasurer, for finance, for the board, just to name a few. In addition to that, each chapter now has a social media presence that includes Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, to name a few. In addition to creating this repository for the next generation to come, policy and procedures have also been implemented and have been distributed to the board members and also to the officers for review. The policy and procedure manual will give us the much needed structure and is also a document for the board members and the officers to use in the event that there is an issue, and that policy and procedure manual will give the much needed guidance as to how to proceed forward. Lastly, in addition to the policy and procedure manual, our officers have attended leadership training. I also encourage everyone to look at the regional website. That regional website includes information such as Robert's Rule training, what to do during a meeting. That includes if a committee has a meeting as well. Robert's Rule information is available along with links to look at videos and how to proceed with motions. In addition to Robert's Rule information, there's also a description for roles for officers and what the expectation is for officers and also board members. You can also find the Sheba report and the white paper for WIRE, which is for Women Investing in Real Estate. And lastly, you can find our 5 pillars. Our 5 pillars are very important to our national president, Lydia Pope. I encourage everyone to go through, look at the 5 pillars, and think about ways as to how you can implement those 5 pillars for your community. In addition, the faith-based certification, or rather the faith-based initiative, is a part of one of the 5 pillars. I look at the faith-based certification as an opportunity for us to not only be in the community, it is also an opportunity for us to discuss and educate our people about generational wealth, home ownership, how to keep your home, especially if someone is dealing with the issue of foreclosure, just to name a few, and also financial literacy. So we have a great opportunity to expand our presence and to also increase our business. Well, that's all that I have for you all today on this Grand Friday. I hope that everyone has a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday, June the 15th for the regional conference, and of course, June 25th for your faith-based certification. That's all I have for today, and have a good one.